Howdy, folks. Welcome back to the Alex Parker Road to the Show. Not Alex Parker, Taylor Brooks Road to the Show series here on MLB 23 PS5, episode 74, maybe? 74? Yeah, 74. Nice. All right, last time out, we lost again. We lost to Oakland. Pretty impressive losing to Oakland. Taylor threw 5 innings, 6 hits, a walk, gave up only 1 earned run, struck out 8, and we lose 6-5. Bullpen really blew that one, didn't they? Anyways, we have a start against Minnesota today, our last start of April. Maybe we can get some wins here because we need to if we're going to get back into this this season. Minnesota is an all-right team. They're pretty solid, led by Joe Ryan, Pablo Lopez at the top of the rotation, and then their pen is not great, but they are still holding on to Yohan Duran as a closer. He's pretty freaking solid. Burt Green is only 19. Dang. He's got good numbers too. And then Clay Holmes is another setup man they have. So they've got good guys. They have Archie Bradley too. Archie Bradley's only 32? What? I could have sworn this dude was younger than that. I mean older than that. Alright, whatever. Let's get into this. We're 11-15. Oh wait, no, we didn't even check their lineup. Whoops. Nick Gordon, Edward Julian. Wait, did we play them earlier this year? Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton. We did play them earlier. Yeah, right here. We lost 1-3. We are actually not a successful team against them. Or a successful pitcher against them. 7.07 ERA. This is our 4th start against them, putting them as the most played team. Holy cow, we are losing so many games right now. What now? I feel like I'm not getting anywhere with this, is the problem. Is this stuff glitched or something? I feel like I'm not even upgrading Taylor at this point. I don't know. It's a little weird. Hopefully it's not. I mean, maybe I'm crazy, and hopefully I'm crazy. You can hear me clicking away on my controller. Here's bronze. Silver. Here's gold. There we go. Alright, whatever. Lockout 11 there at the end just for fun. Alright. Says it's 39. I don't believe you, bro. I just don't believe you. Alright, Bailey Ober versus Taylor Brooks here. We've got to win, bro. We've lost a lot of games in a row. Where did we get Jesus Sanchez from? Jesus Sanchez is playing center field for us this game.
We've got baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
Twins are a game above 500. We are 6 below. So let's get out of here. We got some very Jason Aldean sounding country behind me. Let's get into this. Taylor's thrown 6 games this series, 3-2, a 1.91 ERA, 37 2/3 innings with a 54 strikeout season. A 54 strikeout April is impressive. Maybe we can get over 60 here today. Strike one.
They know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own.
Nate Gordon hits it hard on the ground, but Gunnar Anderson makes the play. Alright, is this Jesus Sanchez new, by chance? We still have Colton Cowser. And yeah, this is, we traded for him. I don't know who we traded. Oh goodness, man.
Here's a speed threat, Austin Martin.
Wasn't Gunnar, wasn't Adley.
That one's in there, 0-1.
So who knows?
And that's a little high.
1-1 to Martin.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2 to Austin Martin is a slider. It's way
The
outside.
only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If
Not
you
getting a
aim
swing
at
there.
the outside
2-2.
corner, that slider's gonna end up
Curveball
way
got
off
Martin.
the plate.
There's
Perhaps
strikeout
down
number
the
2 on the day for
and
Taylor.
get it right where you want it.
I don't mind the trade for Jesus Sanchez. Do we have... Urshel is in the field right now. Looks like Colson Montgomery might have been sent back down. Hopefully we didn't trade him. I definitely worry a little bit about that. But Jesus Sanchez has really good stats against righties. So, not really good, but like 62 and 81 is pretty solid. I don't mind this pickup. He's alright. He could get a little bit better. We'll see.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
We rank 3rd in ERA, behind McClanahan and Paddock. We look to continue that success today.
1-1. Strike 2.
That's a great pitch. It's 1-2. Up and in. And
Next
he got a
offering is
piece
foul.
of it. Low and out. Slider is fouled off. Correa's a tough one to strike out. We got Martin with curveball. We'll get Correa with the same here. That curveball has become one of Taylor's best strikeout pitches recently. He's got it going. No runs for the Orioles in the first, and here's Bucks.
The pitch.
Always a tough out.
And there's a ball.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a
And a
great
power
pitch
threat.
for a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate.
Not
runs
getting
it
that
with
call,
hands.
so it's
Carl
2-0.
Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Next pitch is outside. Fans don't really understand the familiarity
3-1 to
relationship
Bucks.
players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So,
And he went for sure, so one down here in the second. Buxton put up a good fight.
Miranda, the next twin
Drew
up
6
to hit.
pitches, but still goes down.
In there for strike
0-1.
one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams.
Got a
about
swing and
umpires.
miss.
I
How about
believe
you take a
umpires really
curveball
have
too then?
pictures of all four
I mean, why
guys,
not?
Nicknames, hometowns.
We're going to get him as well. The curveball is absolutely working today. So much, we're going to start Christian Vasquez with it
Here's
here.
Christian Vasquez, and that's outside.
Not our best spot.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch.
Good to have Adley catching us.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Struck him out looking.
Striking out the side there. Good job, Taylor.
Twins are set down 1-2-3.
Let's go get some hits, man.
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's the DH, Royce Lewis.
This offense is not getting it done right now. Third inning starts with a low pitch. Apparently this umpire is tight zone, so not going to get many calls.
Back in 2017. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The wind of the pitch.
The slider is incoming.
Fights that one away.
1-2.
Still 1-2.
You know what? What other pitch would I throw here? Curveball. He tips it into Adley's glove. One down. Another strikeout for Taylor.
Right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team
Brooks
just
Lee.
by reaching on an error, but somehow
That's a
you gotta
strike.
find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next
We
time.
know the umpire isn't going to help us much, though.
1-1.
1-1 to Lee.
And strike 2.
It's past him.
That fastball by him elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult.
God, I'm on the inside part of the plate. Beautiful pitch.
Back-to-back strikeouts.
2 down. And Taylor has struck out
And ball one to the right
7 in
fielder.
a row? Yeah, 7 Ks in a row.
Kepler hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Germany.
Didn't get that call. Kepler from Germany
Swung on,
absolutely mashes that one. It's 1-0 Minnesota. Max Kepler does this to us, man. There's just no one else on this team that hits us as hard as Max freaking Kepler.
It's 1-0.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle.
Golly, man. 1-0 Minnesota.
And he connected just
Okay.
perfectly.
Gordon, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That was not a good
Down his
pitch.
First time.
Neither was that. 0-2.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Good take. Got him out in front of that one. Okay, so we strike out 8 of the first 9, but...
So only 1 hit in the inning.
Or 8 people in our first 3 innings, but... Hey, we tied it up. Good job, Trace.
Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter.
At the end of the month, we usually check to see how players are doing, so that's what we're going to do here today.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the
0-2 to Martin.
And
Got him
that's too
upstairs.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters
This
are
umpire
swinging
does not
everything,
like me.
You feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out
Once
of
again,
your
the
hand.
obvious pitch is the fastball. Maybe this time we'll get a call.
high. On the ground.
Shaved on the ground over to Fletch.
The throw to first.
1 down.
And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Correa in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Not missing by much, just not getting it in there. Alright, 2-1. And the changeup.
That's down and in.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this
Won't hit
one.
its spot, so
Guy on the
3-1
mound
to
wants
Correa.
keep attacking. Make sure that they don't get any
Foul ball.
confidence.
Got him on a chain or curveball last time.
The 3-2
But we'll
is
walk him here.
off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what.
Finally, we get a call on the edge.
Buxton in the box now. No balls and a strike. To
That
short,
one's on the
could be
ground.
2.
Not an easy
Flips
one to
it
turn 2
behind
against,
his
but a
back.
behind the back flip
Over to first.
is not going to be enough. Buxton still beats it out. Great play by Gunnar Henderson.
First baseman,
That's one of
Jose
those
Miranda.
animations you get
Struck out on just 3
as you
pitches
become
last
a
time.
better fielder in
Swing
its
and a miss.
stat and stuff.
Strike 1.
Good to see him making that play.
Just missed.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
1-2. Curveball got Miranda, and it will be a no-run 4th for the Twins. Good work from Taylor. Solo shot. Jared Walsh gives us the lead. And Franchi Cordero comes through with a 2-run double.
Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Christian Vasquez.
So we're looking good here.
The pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown.
Our pitch
inning,
count's
get that
all right.
team back in there to
It's
score
very
runs.
average right now. Through 4 innings, we are 58.
Next offering is in for a
Got
strike.
2 great
Well, these
pitches
Twins,
there.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined
0-2 to
at the plate.
Vasquez
Chasing pitches
is
has
on the
been a big
ground.
part of the
Fletcher's
story.
got
We've
it.
seen
It's
quite
a
bit
3 pitch
today. It's
out.
been
Beautiful
tough
1
for them
down.
to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Lewis, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul.
1-2. Heater inside. Be fouled off again.
Fouled back.
Go get him, Taylor. Nah, he didn't go.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope.
Summergill. This is his name. I like to guess the umpire, but he didn't say it. Had been Summergill or something. Curveball. Got him.
Looking for the K.
Now at 10 Ks,
Good pitch, Taylor.
few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout.
Brooksley.
I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Right now, our K per 9 is out of this world good. Not insane, but a 13.61 is pretty freaking solid. Today's game is definitely helping that. One, two to Brooksley. Curveball. Got off of Taylor's leg. Urshela plays, fires, cannot get him, and it's the second hit of the day for the Twins. And you are fine, Taylor. You're good.
So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well.
He looks fine.
I think it's just going to stink.
Well, here's Max Kepler, the last guy I want to see with the runner on base. In his career against us, he's 4 for 6 with 2 homers and 5
But
RBIs.
hopefully nothing more.
Max Kepler at the plate. That's in there. That's strike one. And that's a strike.
0-2.
A bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Hasn't lifted the bat off his shoulder, so we don't know what he's going to do.
Just missed.
He takes that too.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
So you swing the bat, and he gets another hit, man. Come up firing, Trace.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 outs, and it's another hit.
Didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into
Nick
the
Gordon.
outfield. You know, and
1 out.
finish the swing and just extend your follow through. You're gonna run into.
He popped it up. That's big trouble. Gunner chases. He got there. Great play from the Orioles shortstop to strand a couple. Into the 6th we go with a 5-1 lead.
Back here at the ballpark, top 6. And now for the Twins, Austin
Let's
Martin.
give a good 6th here,
Sharp grounder, that's
and
through
then
for
see
a
where we
base
can
hit.
go from there. Austin Martin leads us off with a single.
So a man aboard. Now Correa up
Pitch
to
number
hit.
80.
There's a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really
On the
important
ground,
to get
Correa
back into this
hits into a 6-4-3 double play.
Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in for a strike. Buxton measures 6 feet 2 inches.
So
31 years
0-1
old,
to Buxton.
and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. The wind and the
0-2,
pitch.
curveball. Got him swinging, so an easy inning for Taylor.
In plenty of time
Gives up
at
the hit,
first.
then a double
That
play,
takes care of
then a
Buxton.
strikeout.
And that'll do it.
And maybe we'll get to throw it 7th here. Trace Thompson makes it a 7-1 ball
New
game.
inning getting started, and here's the first
Gunnar
baseman,
Henderson
Jose
back to,
Miranda.
or gets on base for Trace to knock him in.
And 2 as he waves at that one.
We've had the curveball working all day. Why not again, Taylor?
On the ground
It's
at
on the
first,
ground. Walsh has it
and he takes it himself for the
for
out.
sure.
Christian Vasquez,
We'll take
the
that.
hitter.
Christian Vasquez.
And That's in there for strike one.
Not what he's looking for there.
Still hitting 94. Love to see it.
Down in the zone.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one. Righty delivers, and that's in the dirt.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead. At this
2-1.
point, got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
So 2-2 to Vasquez is hit well, deep left field. I should have gone breaking ball, but it's going to be an out either way. 2 down here in the 7th.
Here's Royce Lewis, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there. Strike one.
Taylor's been hitting spots today. Wow.
0-2
It is
now.
0-2. That's a great pitch. How did you take that?
After the called strike on the corner, just a little
1-2.
off the edge.
Got him upstairs. Another K for Taylor.
He's retired in short order. They're down 7-1.
It is still 7-1, and Taylor is dealing for Baltimore. And we will get taken out here from Michael Givens, who immediately gives up 1, gives up 2 more. Chad Green gets us out of it. We turn it over to Dylan Tate for the close, and he got it. The save goes to Dylan Tate. Let's go, man.
Played game, got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun
The O's will get a win.
Finishes with a final of 7-4 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire
7-4.
crew here at MLB
Taylor
The
Brooks
Show,
gets
I'm
his
John
4th win on the year. Bailey Ober goes to 2-3. Save number 9 for Dylan Tate. We went 7 innings strong, 4 hits, only the 1 walk with 1 earned run, and we struck out 12. For the Minnesota Twins, it was really Max Kepler damaging us, but we'll take that. A win is a win, and it ends a big losing streak here for the Orioles. So, Diamond Equipment, nice. Let's open that, see what we can pick. Fastball velo is up to 39. Okay, it did do something. So they are progressing. Okay, just making sure. We're still in 85. Taylor's not progressing, but it is progressing. We are 3 back in the division. That's not too bad. We're in a better spot than I thought we were. Transaction-wise, how did we acquire him? We traded Terran Vavra. That's a great trade. Terran Vavra wasn't going to be at the anything. Then we got... Oh, we traded Cade Povich for Thomas Segis to the Padres. Cade Povich was one of the better prospects we had. He's lower than I gave him credit for, though. You know, maybe I'm starting to rethink we didn't trade him to the Padres. Pirates. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, Pirates. Cade Povich. Yeah, he's going to go straight into the rotation. He's going to get his first touch in the MLB. 72 overall with B potential. Interesting. Who did we get back? We got a third baseman back. His name is Thomas Segis. Yeah, okay. Odd, considering we have Urshela this year. And then we have Colson Montgomery on the way. Although he's not very good. I don't know if he's ever going to be very good. Gunnar Henderson's up to an 86 at least. Jackson Holliday's a 75 and back in AAA ball. Playing with Jordan Westberg down there. There's Fletcher. We signed him to a 3-year deal, man. What in the world? Interesting moves. Colton Cowser is going to be splitting with Jesus Sanchez. I take it Colton's going to play against lefties, maybe? He wasn't hitting well this year. Jesus isn't a great hitter either, but he might be of some help to this team. We also have Willie Joe Gary Jr. Pablo Escobar is hitting well in AAA. All right, at the end of each month, we look over how people are doing. Rotation-wise, Taylor's on fire. 4-2 with a 44 2/3 innings pitched. 66 Ks in that, a 1.81 ERA, and below a 1 WHIP. Early Cy Young candidate for Taylor Brooks. Grayson Rodriguez is 0-5. He's terrible. He's absolutely horrendous. Michael Wacha, Tanner Tully has been pretty good, and Dean Kramer has been all right as well. Cole Irvin out of the bullpen has been Then our whole bullpen has been all right for the most part. Don't pay attention to Leclerc's numbers there. Hitting-wise, David Fletcher's off to a tough start, but Gunnar Henderson is really hitting the ball well. A 911 OPS, driving in runs, playing against righties only, but that's okay. Trace Thompson should be playing against righties only, but he's not. He's hitting well again. Love Trace Thompson. Hopefully he just keeps being a good player for us. Miguel Sano has 5 homers, but overall has been pretty disappointing. Jared Walsh has been really good. 4 homers, 13 RBIs, 895 OPS, .9 WAR. Good job. Gio Urshela has been all right. Adley Rutschman has looked really good. 293 average, 833 OPS. I think he's only starting against righties, but I'm not sure. I think Tom Murphy takes lefties. Speaking of Tom Murphy, he's been pretty good. I think that's a good situation. And then Adley, I think, also plays against lefties too sometimes. But Jesus Sanchez, we just got him. But Franchi Cordero's been pretty good. He's drove in 14 already. That's more than he's drove. That's half of what he drove in last year. Then an 808 OPS. He's played pretty good defense out in left and center. Good job. Overall, the team's not playing great. We're 5 games below 500, but we'll see what we can do in the next one. Our next start will be against the Houston Astros. Great. We don't get the pleasure of playing the Red Sox. We get to face the best team in the MLB behind the Braves. Braves still ranked number 1, I assume? I mean, the Astros are ranked. No, Astros are 1. Braves are 2 right now. So, if you liked the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That's it for me. That's Taylor Brooks, episode 74.